ain't come to fight, we came to get you. Won't live with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and folks, we got our ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks. Each day's another change. I'm feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homie stays strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew tie till I came to rest. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die upon the block.
Let's take them back. Yeah.
EA Sports. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing Los Angeles. And Milan has possession. Brooks against Crawford. Pass to James. Knocked loose. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now here's Paul. Pierce with a wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hackett, defended by Paul. Here's Hackett. Buries the long-range jumper.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. And another three for the Clippers.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Crawford dishes to Paul. Beyond the arc. The Clippers keep it alive. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Now here's Paul. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hackett. Lays it in off the breakaway. He has 7.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I love that sweet up fake, Kevin. It worked like a charm there and gave him a clear path to the lane and then to the hoop.
Well, that move is one of the...
That happened.
Yeah.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Hackett, defended by Paul. And James gets it to go. James has got 5 now.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
That's good.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And he gets it to go.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He said he's got his team really looking out for Marshawn Brooks. Not necessarily a household name nationally, but he's shown in his young career that he's a scorer to be reckoned with. Coach said he's great at creating his own shot, and with his wingspan, he can get it off over his defender. We have to have a healthy dose of respect for his game and embrace the challenge of slowing him down. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. And the Clippers making a change here. Redick is checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good by Pierce.
Pass there, easy bucket.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Kings in Sacramento. The pass to Moss. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. And Dudley subbed in for Paul Pierce. Here's Kleza. Kleza's got 5 points so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Good.
How about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transitions. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Screen by Smith. There's the steal. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. After this break, we'll be back. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
The drive by Paul. Here's the 3. And Jared Dudley gets the 3. Dudley's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. One trails by 3. Here's Moss, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Redick passes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Milan another 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Josh Smith. And Pierce subbed in for Jared Dudley. And here is Los Angeles now. Passes to Hackett. To the paint. Here's Gentile. Bank shot. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pierce for three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Kicks to Reddick. He feeds it to Griffin. Tries from the block. That one wide left. And Milan has possession. Down low. Here's Gentile. Rejected by Pierce. Ball outside. There's the dish to Jordan. Outside Pierce. Jordan sets the pick for Pierce. Back to Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Hackett. Here's James. And he makes good on the layup. James has got it all tied up now for Milan.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Paul kicks to Crawford. And he banks in the layup. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Kings. Paul is doubled. Left side, Griffin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Crawford, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Hackett. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 11.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Griffin kicks to Pierce. Dishes to Crawford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Crawford just giving them fits. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
For the Clippers, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. And Dudley subbed in for Pierce. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right block shot. That one off the back iron and out. Milan trails by 5. Ragland, guarded by Crawford, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Here's Kaiser, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first half. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Left side, Griffin.
sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Griffin, a screen on Brooks. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
That's his first personal foul.
It's Crawford with the drive. Good. Crawford's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Crawford's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Down low, James takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. James has got 9. Los Angeles calls timeout. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Paul dishes to Griffin. It's Pierce on the wing. Outside for Griffin. No one near him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's 10 points for Blake Griffin. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Milan trails by 8. Hackett defended by Paul. Hackett the pass to Kleza. And there's another one for Milan.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay?
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And Redick kicks to Griffin. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Hackett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Ball outside. And stolen by James. Here's Brooks. Oh!
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Griffin slams it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And Marshawn Brooks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dudley comes in for Pierce. 1:56 left in the third. Redick dishes to Paul. And there's the feed to Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ragland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
The shot by Paul, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Elegar takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead. Here's Smith, and the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 7.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Clippers leading by 3. On its way from Dudley for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Moss covered by Reddick. Here's Moss. He trains the quick shot. 6 points for him. Here's the Clippers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Paul kicks to Reddick. Shot from 12. Here's Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line. Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Here's Jeffers, and that's going to be a travel.
Clippers ball. Checking in from the line.
Crawford. And the miss. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. And Milan has possession. 4-point game. Here's Hackett. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the Clippers making a change here. Pierce has checked in. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Here's Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Timeout Milan.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
Here's Hackett. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 21 points in the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
To the paint, here's Griffin. Power down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Hackett. The quick look, no good that time. Clippers leading by 6. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball. 3 points.
Griffin kicks to Redick. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. He kicks it to Griffin. Again, Los Angeles.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 27.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 3. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Clippers now. 3-point lead.
20.
The ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the rejection by James.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Redick with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Kicks it out to Paul. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 9 points for Chris Paul.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Marshawn Brooks. Brooks has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Feeds it to Griffin. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Griffin's got 20.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Jordan. Yes!
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 20 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Hackett. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Now the Clippers with it. A 2-point game. Money!
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high-pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, It has been impressive.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds left in the fourth. To tie it up. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
"12 seconds left in the fourth. Paul kicks to Griffin. Money!
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And so it's Milan winning this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure.
De respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos lindo en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida, el punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú en busca.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing Los Angeles. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. Stolen by Brooks. And here they come. Ahead. Here's James, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Here's Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
Milan with the ball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. He said this team really looking out for Marshawn Brooks? Not necessarily a household name nationally, but he's shown in his young career that he's a scorer to be reckoned with. The coach said he's great at creating his own shot, and with his wingspan, he can get it off over his defender. We have to have a healthy dose of respect for his game and embrace the challenge of slowing him down. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here's Clarkson. Over James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is off.
Jordan Clarkson, 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. On defense, the Lakers. And there's Marshawn Brooks on the assist by Kleza. Brooks has got 5 now.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Bryant drives in, sinks that one from the post.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Milan with the ball. Here's Hackett, and that one's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Marshawn Brooks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hibbert against James. Here's Kelly. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Kelly's got his first points of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Hackett. And there's another one for Milan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kobe kicks to Clarkson. Back to Kobe. Takes it from 10.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Kobe's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Hackett. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Marshawn Brooks gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. Over to the wing. Here's Kelly. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Kelly's got his second bucket. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Kleza. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And Hibbert with the block. The dish to Clarkson. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Kelly. That's tipped. Ragland. And Hibbert with the block. Shoots the 3. That's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Lakers trail. And some changes here for the Lakers. Tariq Black, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Clarkson. Here's Williams. Now off the inbound. And the layup is up and in.
Greg, resulting from assist, they're playing as one unit out there.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
He kicks it to Kelly. And it's blocked. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 6.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
For Los Angeles, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that is good.
Alessandro Gentile. All right, Staples Center. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from Milan.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Now here's Williams from the high post. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ellegaard. And Milan, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here we go. Here's Jeffers. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here's Brewer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Marshawn Brooks gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Robert Sacre, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for Milan. Blaze is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 13.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
From outside the arc. And Milan, another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And he gets the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Kleza. Off target with his 3.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Williams passes to Bryant. There's a screen. In the corner, it's Brewer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 14.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Bass with the screen. Brewer dishes to Williams. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
I think you just see some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle's checked in for Bass. Ryan Kelly comes in for Brewer. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Kobe.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Hackett, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He misses the free throw. Tarek Black, he's checked in for the Lakers. Milan making a switch here. And he misses the third. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clarkson kicks to Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Randall. Off target at the rim.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 18 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Picked by Randall. Kelly kicks to Williams. Picked him clean. Wide open. And there's another one for Milan. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Randall. He feeds it to Kelly. And the Lakers making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams' shot is off.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Yeah, everything's been perimeter-oriented, and you have to be hitting shots to play that way.
And stolen by Hibbert.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Tarek Black.
And he's good on the second. Milan leading by 7. Here's Gentile. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Hibbert inside. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the night.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaged.
And the first half is now in
44.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Here's Hackett. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
That's 6 of their last 10 coming from inside the paint.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Milwaukee. Here's Randall. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second hit.
Here's Hackett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. The drive by Bryant, and that is good. Kobe's got 10.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Milan leading by 10. Hackett, the pass to James. Shot's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass. Clarkson's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
To the middle, poked away, and stolen by Hibbert. Feeds it to Clarkson. Again, Los Angeles.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Clarkson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Hackett nailed from three-point land. 26 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And the Lakers call time here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He was intent on running the offense through Kobe. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And they're able to recover. And it's good. Milan leading by 7. Hackett, the pass to James. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Knocks it loose. Here's Bass. That's good. Bass has got his first points in this one. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The drive by Brooks. And he gets it to go. And Milan leads by 9.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bass with the screen. Kobe dishes to Randall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Clarkson kicks to Bryant. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bass with the screen to the inside. And it's Milan with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Lakers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. Blacks check in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Clarkson. Second free throw, no good. Milan leading by 11. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats from Milan.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Williams gets the bucket.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Ragland, he's guarded by Williams. Ragland, his shot, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bryant for 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Bryant. He's got 10, and he gets the bucket. Sacre's got his first bucket of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's James, and that's not going to go. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Lakers trail by 14. Here's the floater. A nice shot by Black.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Hackett, he's guarded by Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 30.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Good. 6 points for Roy Hibbert.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That is good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely with some arc, and it's good on the layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Black. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Black's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, Doris. Pick by Randall. Clarkson passes to Randall, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Milan leading by 12. Fires for 3, and Milan another 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Picked by Randall. Clarkson dishes to Randall. Out to the right wing. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. Releases. And James pulls it down.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to do. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now the pass to Williams. Steps back and fires. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Gili. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 17. Puts it up from 17. Good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're up by 15. 1:30 left in the game. Kobe's checked in for Williams. And a change for Milan. Marshawn Brooks is checked in for Kleza. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Milan leads by 17.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face. We've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. And in today's NBA, it's all about spacing on offense. It used to be more about finding matchups to exploit. Now it is all about opening up great looks by spreading the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Sacre is checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Brewer in for Ryan Kelly. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Good! And with great spacing in the NBA, you need great shooting. More than ever, shooting and spacing, Clark, are at a premium in the NBA for teams.
Yeah, well, it starts with point guards being able to break down defenses and get into the lane to create open shots. You want to be able to create space for the point guards to drive, so you need shooters on the wings.
Shot clock at 6. This one for 3, and that one's good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
Elegar. And there's another one for Milan.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Elegar. And there's another one for Milan. And so it's Milan winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.